Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I posted a new video, and I'm so sorry it's taken so long, but I have had the craziest last couple of weeks and I haven't been able to sit down, get in front of the camera, and actually film some cool videos for you because I have tons of new products that I have been playing with, but the ones that I was most excited to film with are some new Morphe releases. So if you are interested in finding out what Morphe has released, and I'm sure you probably saw this in the title, which is why you clicked the video, make sure you keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Today we're going to be playing with the new Morphe pressed pigments. Morphe recently launched 30 pressed pigments. These are 30 brand new shades and they are essentially a loose pigment that has been pressed into a pan. I only ordered 5 out of the 30 because, hey, Morphe didn't send me anything. I'm buying this with my own money, and let's be real, it gets expensive when you order all 30. Each of the pressed pigments is $5.99 US on Morphe's website. They have shades ranging from cool tone to warm tone and everything in between, so there is something that everybody is going to love. Once I received my order, I realized I definitely have a type. A type of color that I gravitate towards no matter what, and I didn't realize that 4 out of the 5 shades that I ordered are almost identical with very slight variations. Nevertheless, let's read what's on Morphe's website, and for that, I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy glasses. And it says, the Morphe pressed pigments deliver all the rich color payoff with none of the inconvenience or mess. Made with over 80% pure pigment, these 30 pearlescent shades have an intense, multi-dimensional shine, and the dual-use formula can be applied dry for a soft, sparkling look or wet for a dramatic, glossy effect. Glossy. Morphe suggests that you apply the pigments with a synthetic brush. That is the recommended way. And if you want a more metallic look, then you dampen your brush. And if you want something a little more soft, you just apply it dry. No biggie. The packaging of the pressed pigments is different than what you would normally get if you were to purchase individual shadows. They normally just come with a pan in a cardboard box, but these ones come in their own little plastic container. Crack it open and the pan size is actually quite big. If you're curious, it's 3 grams or 0.11 ounces. What I like about this new packaging here is that it does protect the pressed pigment because these tend to be extremely delicate and fragile. They are prone to break because of the way they are formulated, so I definitely appreciate Morphe going the extra mile and creating some very durable packaging. It is plastic, but it is going to protect your shadow. I won't be depotting these shadows here to put into a Z palette because I'm afraid that they are going to break. I'm going to keep them in here. I only received these the other day, but since I did, I couldn't sleep. I had to just play around with them, even though I told myself I'm just gonna wait to swatch them on camera for the first time, but I really couldn't wait. So I just dived right in and I started playing around with the different pigments, trying a couple of different looks. I am wearing one of the shadows right now. I applied it over a metallic shadow just to set it because the metallic shadow was a cream. And I am loving the way it looks. It is so glossy. And even when I did some other looks, when I applied it dry, it still popped. It was so rich in color. And I actually found the best way to apply these was just with my finger. I mean, I had a little more control when I used a brush to do it, but if I just used my finger, I ended up getting a more powerful color. Powerful maybe wasn't the right word. A bolder color. And now, why don't we just dive into the shades that I bought and some swatches. The first one I picked up is called the Afterglow. It is a beautiful bronzy taupey color. I am so digging this shade. This is probably my favorite shade out of all of them. I think you can use this for an everyday look or you can use it for a very fun night out. The next color is So Chic and Polished. This one is so similar to the Afterglow, and I'm gonna actually put them right next to each other because I want you to see how similar they are. So Chic and Polished is a little bit on the lighter side, which is, so Chic and Polished is over here and the Afterglow is on this side here. So you can see it's a little bit lighter. The next color is Rodeo Drive. I think I saw Jaclyn Hill and Manny MUA swatching this color and I was sold. Oh my God. This was beautiful. It is a copper toned color that leans towards the warm side. And it's got such a beautiful finish and sheen. Very similar to the others. 5-Star Luxury is next, and this one here is a much more deeper sort of copper tone. I'd almost call it a blushed copper. And finally, the boldest color that I picked up, of course the name happens to be Make a Statement. This is such a gorgeous color. It is a deep sort of teal blue pigment. It's got a little bit of green in it, but definitely leans more towards the blue side. You can see it right there. It is such a stunning color. The best part about this one is that it does have a little bit of micro glitter in it, and the micro glitter is purple, so it's bound to pop on your eyes if you're looking to do a very bold smoky eye. Can't stop staring at it. It's just so pretty. The formula of these pigments is incredibly creamy and smooth. It is very buttery to the touch and they are easy to blend out. There isn't a lot of fallout with these pressed pigments. They just apply very, very smooth. And as you can see, they've got quite a bit of longevity. So a little bit really does go a long way. I would suggest building these colors up gradually rather than just throwing them on and going bam. The only color that felt a lot powderier than some of the other ones, and perhaps it's because of the way the formula was created, maybe it's because there's glitter in it or whatever the case might be, but Make a Statement is probably the powderiest one. And even when I use my finger to swatch it, there is a lot of shadow that's coming off and it does create a little bit of fallout. So if you are going to be using this one to create a smoky eye, I would suggest doing your eye look first before you put on your foundation. Otherwise, it can get a little bit messy. If you're in the market for some new shadows and you don't want to deal with loose pigments, because yes, they can be a little bit messier, a little bit harder for beginners to work with, try these Morphe pressed pigments. They are user friendly, even for beginners. Pros can get a lot of use out of these as well, but they're just so versatile. I don't know if these are going to be limited edition on Morphe's website, but a lot of stuff sells out very, very quickly, so I would get on their website, pick these up. I'm sorry I don't have a discount code to share with you, but if you Google any other YouTuber, I'm sure you'll find one out there that will save you 10%. In terms of longevity, I was able to get about 6 hours worth of wear before these started to fade and crease on my lids. And remember, I have very, very oily lids, even when I wear eye primer. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. I will link everything in the description box below. If you've had a chance to play with these pressed pigments, let me know in the comments box below, and also share some of your application tips and tag me on Instagram with some of your looks that you've created with these. Thank you again so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a great day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.